Here, Mutt.
Hey, Mutt. No, not there. Good God, is no one watching? That was beef, not peanut butter. Alright, hey guys and gals, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. This is Dervel with Ferret Studios. So we finally have a decent place to at least call home for a little bit. Do I own this bed? I don't know. Alright, well, let's at least get dressed. God, all my stuff is dirty. It looks rather dapper. Don't know what Godwin's ring does. It raises my conspicuousness. I am hoping this mission will not be as long as the last one. Which, at the time of recording, I have not edited yet. So, I don't know how long that's going to end up being. Oh, the chapel. But it was close to 4 hours in the raw footage, so I am hoping it's not that long. Or I broke it up in 2 episodes. I'm not sure yet what I'll do yet.
I'm just a simple village woman.
Where's Žižka at? Oh, there he is.
It's
Old
strange.
One-Eye himself.
Like a letter from a fancy book.
This fell off the battlements at Luxembourg Castle.
And were you conquering or defending that castle, sir?
How are things, Captain? What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
Not so great. I'm feeling pretty battered.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Nah, don't say that. You still have your strength. A real man of iron.
A damned rusty one, I'd say. But enough chat. I see Jobst has returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us.
They can wait a while longer then. First, I have to fix myself up and tell Catherine to prepare the horses. You go ahead without me.
Are you expecting trouble?
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats more times than I can count. And the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even on a visit to my parents.
What about that dry devil of yours? Did you find out where he went?
No, nobody asked him where he was going, but it seems they're hoping it's as far away as possible. I'm not surprised. If I know him, he wasn't the ideal guest.
At least Jobst might know where he is.
He might. To be honest, that's the only reason for talking to him.
Should I really go and see Jobst on my own? He's a Margrave, though.
So what? You already know him better than I do. You met him in Ratai. I only know what I've heard about him.
Well, all right, but he sent for us both. How's it going to look?
A bit odd, I suppose. But you must understand, I'm doing this for our benefit. The less time I spend with a Margrave in one room, the better.
All right, then. I'll be going then.
So they have some kind of history even though they'd never met, or just he just doesn't trust him because most nobles of this time kind of flip-flop to their own benefit rather than the benefit of the country. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, these were all nasty.
Henry. Where's Captain Žižka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
Let's put it mildly.
I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Berghoff at Trotsky?
Berghoff had no interest in our message. By the time we finally arrived at Trotsky, he'd already long since made a deal with Sigismund. But of course, he didn't tell Sir Hans and me anything. And on top of that, he used us to do his dirty work. Everything went to hell in the end, and we ended up in a dungeon. Or at least I did. They took Lord Capon away. In fact, that's why we're here. We were following von Berghoff's trail.
So I've heard. But I'd be interested to know the details. It's been some time since our meeting in Ratai.
About a week.
And now you appear here by the side of a quite unexpected guest.
Well, it wasn't the best circumstances to meet Žižka in. They sent him to the Trotsky region to cause problems, and our paths happened to cross. We crossed swords. I can only thank God we didn't kill each other.
And who was giving Žižka orders? Do you know?
I'm actually not sure if I should keep that quiet or tell him.
I think it's some Jan Sokol of Lamberg.
That would make sense. He was always quite pig-headed.
Forgive me, my lord, but how is it possible you don't know? Aren't you all on the same side?
Bear in mind that my dear cousin, His Majesty King Wenceslas, has many supporters, and each of them has their own ideas about how to defend him.
Okay, so they're cousins. I thought they were brothers, and that was my bad.
I understand. It seems complicated.
On the contrary, it's all quite simple. If I could get them all together in one banquet hall, give them their fill of wine and venison, they'd come to an agreement on the spot. Let's move on. I heard something about a pillory and poaching. What in God's name did you and Sir Hans get up to?
Things went wrong right from the beginning. We were ambushed, and we lost the letter. Lord Capon and I were lucky to get out of it alive. But no one at Trotsky believed that we were messengers.
Von Berghoff refused to aid a nobleman in need. That seems pretty low for a man of his stature.
Well, to be honest, Lord Capon didn't really look much like a nobleman. We were ambushed while bathing in a pond, and then we fled through the woods. So we really looked like a pair of beggars.
Ah, that must have been a peculiar feeling for Lord Capon.
Can't even imagine it, Your Grace.
I certainly cannot, in truth. In any case, are you sure there's nothing else you want to tell me?
Well, you should probably know that Istvan Toth was working for von Berghoff.
Who's he?
One of Sigismund's cronies. He was causing havoc around Ratai.
Ah, yes. Hanush and Radzig mentioned some such person. They even foolishly let him go.
They had to. They gave him their word.
Yes. Well, it's actually quite heartening that some people still have such naive ideas about the world.
Well, no one let him go this time. He's dead.
Very good. From what I've heard, he was a bandit and a cutthroat. There should be no dealings with his ilk. And do you want to tell me anything else? Besides about Toth?
That's all that happened, sir.
Truly. My court messenger and bearer of tidings, both good and bad, John of Liechtenstein, has mysteriously gone silent. So every piece of information I get now is precious. By the way, you said you were in von Berghoff's dungeon. And I can imagine how they treated you there. Tell me, did you reveal anything?
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. The priest said something.
Well, they asked questions, yes. But I was counting on that and prepared myself for it.
How did you prepare yourself?
I just thought something up.
Henry, what exactly did you tell them? What you might consider to be a minor detail might be something of utmost importance.
I don't know. It all happened so fast.
But you said you had time to think. So how was it then?
Well,
I've had better liars than you fail to trick me. So tell me, what came out of those loose lips of yours?
Although it wasn't me who told him, von Berghoff did get certain information.
What information?
About Liechtenstein. That he's in Kuttenberg. And what he's doing there. I'm really sorry, sir, but... well, they tortured us.
That is truly unfortunate. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. I think it's too much to expect anyone to hold their tongue under torture.
But Lord Liechtenstein... what if they killed him because of us?
John went straight into the lion's den. He knew the risks. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
Sir, that's a generous offer, and I appreciate it. But it's not what I want.
If you wish to stay and help here, I'll be glad, of course. I need someone to escort my envoys, and you've proven yourself more than capable.
It's Lord Capon, Your Grace. I came to find out where he is, and rescue him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Berghoff has him trapped in a gilded cage.
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Žižka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dry Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Pocko, your own brother.
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road.
No, don't do it.
No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences. I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
I love that coat that the Margrave is wearing. So now what?
I get the feeling Jobst didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure, but we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in this godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go!
Oh, you could pay a coachman to travel back and forth. Okay. Hold on a second, we'll get back to it. I need to do some maintenance work. Wait a minute, who took this off? Put that back. Why did the saddle go away? Pebbles, they left all of your things off. How dare they? There you go. There you go. Magnificent.
Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this, drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
So all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumor mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry. It's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I hope so. And when he's free, then we can step on Sigismund's toes. I'm sure Lord Capon will be happy to help.
In that case, he'd be better off staying in captivity. So, what do you say? Should we speed up?
Aye. The sooner we get there, the better.
Yeah, I thought about just riding along to open up the map more. But, again, last episode was 4 hours. I see a town there. Boy, this region is large.
We're here. I hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain.
Whoa.
Well, I didn't mean to do that.
I warned you had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a crossing for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Žižka?
Who's this guy?
Turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed. to fight!
Die, you swine! Now, you'll die!
Kill him! Are you gonna get to the task or not? Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Žižka. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy with a sword.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you?
Lie, cheat, steal.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Žižka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Is it just you and the devil here? Where's the rest?
That's the problem.
What problem?
Well, I'm alone here.
Where's everybody else?
I'd like to know that too. When the devil was captured, they scattered. Some are dead, some ran for the hills. Some are probably holed up somewhere drinking.
What? The devil's been captured and that's how you tell me the news?
Who captured him?
How should I know? Some armed bastards.
Shit, Kubienka, you must know who came after you and why.
Well, we botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a breeze, but the fuckers outnumbered us 3-1. Before we could react, they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door. Ada and I tried to help him, but we just couldn't.
Fuck.
It pisses me off that we had to leave him there. But we would have been captured.
Do you know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him. So he's probably in the town jail?
Fuck. There's no way we're getting him out of there.
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten him away from those fuckers a long time ago. Not even a mouse can get him there. We can't pull off something like that.
How long has it been since he was captured?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe a week, maybe even a month. More like a month.
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't give him the news or the axe. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much worse way. The devil is a proper bastard, but not even he deserves that.
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber baron in Bohemia. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait to see him gone.
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them and free the devil.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards. We're only 3, so unless you have 10 men up your sleeve...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense. I don't think we'll have another shot.
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but I got thirsty. You know the rest.
More like I know you. But maybe we'll find someone around here. Everybody'll listen if we mention coin. Can you think of anything else that might come in handy?
Well, how about some hand cannons?
Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But maybe there are some in our old camp. It isn't far.
Maybe?
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hit them. And as luck would have it, they're not far from the road they used to transport the devil.
What place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that backs for something nasty to happen in it. West of here. You can't miss it.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your noggin despite the booze.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons. He may be... surely... here somewhere.
Great. At least I won't have to carry them myself.
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the ambush spot. Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.
All right, come, Pebbles. Oh, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey, hey.
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Žižka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
Let's go ahead and switch outfits.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
What?
If that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to hang. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. I just didn't think it was funny.
Oh, Lord, another war. You get along with Žižka famously, don't you?
I'll gladly laugh if you said something funny.
Looks like I might have to carve a smile onto your face.
You know how I got
Maybe
these
a
scars.
graceful and mysterious one, like the Virgin Mary's. What do you say? I'll put my heart into it.
Give it a try.
Ha! Really? Sounds like a challenge.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived, and the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop a demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat,
Carpe diem is carpe diem.
swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher.
I'm a man of many. You know what.
A man of many debts and drinks.
Oh, come on, you do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which, would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Žižka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss.
A gentleman and a scholar, Kubianka. Something tells me we're going to be getting into a lot of fights. How long is that? For an hour? Okay. 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I need to get the strength potion. I just don't know where it's at. I love the music in this. That an eagle or a hawk? Oh. Did not mean to do that. Ooh, got another perk in horsemanship. The dirtier you are, the harder it is to spot you. How far away is this?
Just better not piss on my boots or trip over. Oh, almost done. Oh, not done yet. Finally. The camp is near. There's a path along the stream. Oh, when he was returning. He can smell the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Anna could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream, or right in it. No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk, but we're not that stupid. Although...
Oh, that scared the crap out of me.
One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink.
What are we gonna do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we called it home.
This mess?
Hey! You don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream, near the boulders. By the uprooted tree. And something is buried a little ways over there.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea. A hazy memory. A hunch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So? Where are they?
One of those places. Let's look at all of them. They are here somewhere.
We're gonna dig through half the forest?
Nonsense. I'll walk around, get my bearings. You'll see. Anyway, we need a shovel. There used to be one by Janner's tent.
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up covered in caterpillars.
Come on then. We don't have much time.
Mutt is very, 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 very angry.
Hey, here it is. Bring the shovel. Be quick.
That's a lot of deer.
Taking us longer than we wanted.
Henry desperately needs a bath. I'll take that.
We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them, but this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Lodil, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
So, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Jeez, look at the size of that deer.
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and fetch it.
Why not? It'll make the digging go faster.
Good boy.
And this guy may well, no, he may not shut up.
I found something in the back.
Beautiful. Is there enough for both of us?
You can take all of it. I won't be drinking.
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm starting to feel like shit.
All right. At least there's more for me.
I am now Riki. Ticks and thorns all through my socks.
Right. Enough playing around. Dick. Here.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Just like... Ah, so this is the grave of poor Lodiel. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God grant him eternal life and some soap.
What about us?
If Lodiel is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are.
I stole too many things. Not better than what I'm wearing, and too heavy. That looks... well, it's dented. Nope. Junk. I'd be so worried about ticks going in deep woods like this. Something we keep getting alerts for where we live is ticks that have like this virus in it that makes you allergic to meat.
This really must be it.
Definitely don't want to get bitten by one of those. There we go. Gunsmith's kit. Ooh.
See? I told you I knew exactly where to find them.
God, why are you punishing me?
Oh, don't cry. We have more important things to do.
Will you take the cannons?
I won't be lugging them around.
Right. Are we going to see Žižka?
Let's go. Or do you want to go alone?
I'd rather go with you. Just in case.
Mount up then. We've wasted enough time as it is.
Damn it, I'm heavy again. Alright, move that to the horse. Move that to the horse. Oh, wait, I forgot to put that on. Move that to the horse. That to the horse. I'm probably never going to wear that again. Move that to the... horse can't carry anymore. Pebbles has much plunder to sell. I know what some of you are saying. I should just get a different horse. First of all, how dare you? Oh no, Pebbles is overburdened. God damn it. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. Not going to use that either. Okay.
I think I've heard that one before. How did Žižka put it? The best shot north of the Alps,
And also the best singer north of Sasau. Nightingales have nothing on you.
I'm not sure if he understands the sarcasm.
Quadrants of harlots and drags from the wine kegs. Fuck all the rest today. I'm with my comrades. Fuck all to eat today. Still we'll be merry. Drink your booze, then we'll make hats roll like berries.
Quite pretty countryside.
My friend is a venomous creature. Best kicker, outcourser, backstab, best feature. She'll break your heart and you want no other. Forget that and troll up and drink your wine, brother.
Your eye's healed.
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
It went smoothly.
That's right. My memory's like,
Civ?
how well we understand each other.
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but...
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens, from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish? It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it, right? Haha.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then...
Boom. Yeah, Žižka was famous for this, using wagons as fortresses. And man is completely unconcerned.
No, how many fucking times have I told you?
I see a lot of good things to steal.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert. You hold me up in iron. You can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Paul! What the fuck?
Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting. I can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Oh, not the horse.
Ow! My leg, damn it!
Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
Nope.
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill them.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at this sky again?
Wow, all these are hard.
Shut
or I'll put a hole in you so big you'll be able to see Kuttenberg through it.
Oh, well, this is more fun anyway.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit.
Didn't see that coming out.
Fuck off! No fucking way.
That one hit the mark. What are you waiting for? You rat! You had it!
You got it! Leave him alone! I'll hack your ass! Good hit!
Jesus! You're dead, you! I'll shoot your head off!
Fucking die.
I'll shoot you an extra asshole. I'll beat you to a... Watch out! Desperate fucker! Corvair, I'm wounded.
Fight or give up! I'm getting sick of waiting! Now
Take cover! You never saw that coming!
Oh, someone shoot this fucking archer!
Show your stuff! Hey, he's gonna shoot! You can't get away from me! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Watch out! He's gonna shoot!
Fucking die!
Now I'll have you!
Show what you do!
He's had it!
Fuck! Okay. Wow, that's almost broken.
All right!
We should get out of here, don't you think?
The sooner we're gone, the better.
Sucks all your men died.
Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
That was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought I was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
First, we should find the rest of your band.
Hold your horses, Henry. First things first. We have more important things to deal with. How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout? That old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den. And I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kubienka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Oh, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about that. But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
You're not coming with me?
Does that bother you? Well, you're not afraid of her, are you?
Someone might recognize me. And if they saw us together...
All right. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. Like Henry said, we need more people. The three of us could just about manage to steal a few cabbages.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kubienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Or will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already. No pointless questions, just straight to the task.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bohuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bohuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck. Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniek, but who knows where they ended up.
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there is no one else left.
And where should we look for them? I don't even know where to start.
I think I could help you with some of them. Come and see me when you want to get started.
I'll visit the town first. If Catherine's waiting for me there, I'll have to hurry. The sooner we find Liechtenstein, the sooner we can free Capon.
What is it with this bird? What kind of stupid name is that anyway?
I'll tell you everything before Henry returns. Henry, you should hurry up and come right back here once you're done. Do you understand?
Boy, that is an interesting bug.
Will you be spending the night?
Seems that way. Do you have a room for us? At least for a few days.
But of course. We have 2 free rooms just upstairs. I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother cleaning them, innkeeper.
Treadlight. The name's Treadlight.
Oh, I didn't even loot the bodies. God damn it. Actually, it didn't even give us an option to loot the bodies.
Ah, well, what can you do? Farewell, then.
I don't think so.
Ooh, all my weapons are broken, too. Where are my rooms at? Dice times 3. Okay. What else is around here? I can't see what that is. There's too many other icons around it. I guess it's a symbol for the inn. Again, that is a very interesting bug that it has me constantly drinking. No bathhouses or anything around here. Okay, that fixed it. Oop.
Greetings.
Don't whistle here. Nobody wants to hear it.
Pebbles, what are you doing? Right. Which way is Kuttenberg? Okay, it's that away. So just head toward the red A. Alright. What is that I just passed by? Not sure. Let's check it out real quick. That may be a bathhouse, actually. Yep. Ooh. Ladies. Oh, there's an alchemy bench. An apothecary.
Good doggy. Good boy. What would you like?
I need to take a load off.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
They know me by name.
I need my wounds treated and my clothes washed. And then I'll have a hot bath.
Excellent. Pay up, and we can get started.
That's not bad.
I'll gladly pay you.
All right, then. Let's get to it. Follow me.
I bandaged that wound for you, sir. You should be more careful next time.
I shall be. Okay, my clothes should be clean now. Pebbles, where did you go? I was gone for 2 hours. Come on, Pebbles. Wait a minute, there's still rust on my chainmail. That is rust, right? Because from what I understand, after that mission, it finally is allowing you to free roam the game again without any consequence. Because I know in between episodes, I definitely need better gear. I need to brew more potions because I burned through a lot of them. And I definitely need to do some upgrading on everything. The pre-order armor is good. I think I need some stuff with better stats. And is this Kuttenberg? Sorry, not. I thought it was supposed to be a big city. I can't tell if those are all chimneys going or the town is supposed to be on fire. It looks like a charcoal burner. That is a charcoal burner. Oh, Grund. Yeah, that's how they made charcoal back in the day. They would pile up wood around kind of like the central chimney, cover it in, you say something about my horse, I'm going to kill you. And then it would just like slowly smolder through a process called pyrolysis. And leave you with, you know, charcoal. Use it for blacksmithing, smelting. Well, that's cool. So this whole town is like a factory. And here's the smithy. So there's an alchemy bench.
I'd like to think so.
The alchemy bench in the smithy is close to what looks like to be my main base for this area. That's good. Yeah, I wanted to get to the Gutenberg before I ended the video because I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling and I didn't want to deprive you guys of seeing the city for the first time with me. God, this is so pretty. Friend or foe? Yeah, if you notice, I'm not doing as many side quests on the playthrough. It's kind of the same thing I did in Cyberpunk and in Hogwarts. I don't really want to show the whole game, plus it would take fucking forever. I'd like, you know, people who buy the game to actually have some stuff that, you know, if they watch this whole thing and go, oh, I want to buy that, you know, I'd rather have something that people can go, oh, I don't remember seeing this. Oh, there's either a vineyard or a hops orchard off to the left. Can't quite tell from here. Whoa.
Go!
I think those are hops. Oh, wow, there's a lot here. Yep, here's Gutenberg. Oh, whoa. So there's a church there. Maybe move closer to the marker. Bakery? Yep. I about said pretzelry, but that's not a thing. Oh wow, this is huge.
Apparently, the city council is organizing another collection for repairs of the fortifications.
That's a tavern, I think.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Am I at the other side of town already? Oh, no, just kind of following the outside. Oh, wow, I'm not even close to the center of town.
Easy. Good horse.
I think that guard was drunk. Oh boy, I'm gonna get lost in here. can't tell if it's early in the day or they just don't have a lot of NPCs in here, but this place seems deserted. Whoa. Yeah, wow, that was a lot. Those are all hops. Why would there just be hops out? I guess they're just showing what their ingredients are? Ooh, look at all the pottery.
Just come and take a look.
I just need to explore the city to find everything I need to find. Oh, there's blacksmith.
Quality tool. Sheet metal, change here. Iron and steel.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Oh, I thought that was Hans for... Oh, armorer.
Ich bin ein Meisterfechter. I give you my word of honor.
Other blacksmith. What's this mount here?
I challenge any man to match.
Greetings. What do you need?
What do you have for sale?
Okay, yeah, now we're getting some stuff that has better stats. Yeah, better stab defense, better slash defense. Not my style. Whoa. Kastenbrust? Yep, we're going to be doing some upgrade in here. If there's some better chainmail as well. Oddly enough, the gauntlets are... I could probably still keep. Yeah, it looks like the gauntlets and the legs I could probably still keep, but the chainmail and some of the other... The helmets I might be getting rid of. Oh, you got a supply of Frankfurt steel. I may be getting a shield upgrade as well. Because I need... I need the shield for more of those armored combats we just got into because I'm just getting my ass handed to me.
What can you do, sir?
What can you do? Ooh, what's this? Oh, another armorer.
Good day to you. I was just about to close up shop. You got here just in time.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Ooh, you have a better selection. Oh, I did not look at the price tag. 4,000. Oh, that looks good though. Stab defense plus 19. I definitely need to make some money. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, my armor addiction just went into overdrive. Oh, look at the fluting on that. Oh, 5,000 groschen though. Ooh. Well, if I wanted to stay with a brig, I could get an upgrade here. Well, that plate looks good. Oh, wow, there's an upgrade to the gloves. And the arms. Ooh, those look nice. Oh, those are cool. Oh, jeez. Stab defense plus 133. If I want to go a little bit more fashionable. Oh, an upgrade for Pebbles. She'll look like a dragon.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
Oh no, things to my liking. I can't afford it. But I will return.
Skill against mine. I challenge any man to measure his sword against mine.
I'll be closing soon.
And with that, guys and gals, I'm going to end this video here. I am going to be doing a lot. Mutt, what are you doing? Leave his swords alone. Oh, bad dog.
Iron wares, knives, rivets, axes. Come and take your pick.
And next time, I'm going to be doing a lot of grinding offline, trying to get some more groschen. Get more potions, get better armor, so there will be completely different Henry next time we see him. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Peace out.